Okay, so again we will talk about हाई अवेलेबिलिटी, राइट. अभी तक हमने देखा कि हम एल के थ्रू हाई अवेलेबिलिटी अचीव कर रहे थे, राइट. इफ़ एनी ऑफ माई इंस्टेंस गोज डाउन तो भी मेरी सर्विस मीन्स सर्व होती रहे इन केस और इससे हमें हाई अवेलेबिलिटी भी मिल रही थी इन केस अगर आई हैव मोर देन 2 वेब सर्वर्स, तो दोनों के दोनों वेब सर्वर मेरी रिक्वेस्ट को भी सर्व कर रहे थे, राइट. In the same way, let's say you have some situation, right? We was earlier talking about auto scaling, right? Cloud provides us facility of auto scaling. So what is that auto scaling exactly, right? What is the flexibility that cloud provides us, right? How we can save our cost. अगर हमने देखा तो हम जैसे वी वॉज टॉकिंग अबाउट द क्लाउड इंट्रोडक्शन, राइट. तब जब हम क्लाउड इंट्रोडक्शन की बात करते थे तो वी यूज टू टॉक अबाउट कि क्लाउड में ये फैसिलिटी देता है, क्लाउड में वो फैसिलिटी देता है, राइट. वी आर ऑल्सो सीइंग दोज फैसिलिटीज सो फार, राइट. और हम ये भी कहते थे कि यार लेट्स से वी हैव गोन थ्रू एन एग्जाम्पल कि लेट्स से आपकी कोई ऐसी वेबसाइट है जो बहुत रेयरली यूज़ होती है, राइट. लेट्स से हम सीबीएसई की वेबसाइट्स की बात करते थे या किसी भी कॉलेज या स्कूल्स की वेबसाइट की बात कर रहे थे, तो दोज वेबसाइट आर नॉट फ्रिक्वेंटली एक्सेस, राइट. और जैसे सीबीएसई बोर्ड की है या किसी भी एक मीन्स आप कह सकते हो उत्तराखंड बोर्ड की है, वी रेयरली सी दोज वंस इन अ वाइल, और यू कैन से just in 10th and 12th for a twice, right. But most of the time we will not see any hit on those sites. But हम क्या कर रहे हैं, हम उसके लिए थ्रू आउट द ईयर अपना हार्डवेयर या राइट सब वेस्ट कर रहे हैं. वी हैव सो मच हार्डवेयर फॉर दोज, वी हैव so many applications, we are paying for those, right. We don't want to do this, right. We want to optimize our cost. We want कि जब हमारे पास लोड बढ़े हमारे रिसोर्सेज ऑटोमेटिकली प्रोविजन हो जाएं, राइट. एंड व्हेन लोड गेट्स डिक्रीज्ड तो हमारे इंस्टेंस ऑटोमेटिकली अप हो जाएं या रिमूव हो जाएं, राइट. दिस इज द सॉल्यूशन वी आर लुकिंग फॉर, right. So this is what auto scaling helps here in the clouds, right. Every cloud, either this is Azure, AWS, we have auto scaling feature available, right, which we can use, which we can use for reducing our cost, right, which can save you the 90% of the cost in your compute engine, where you can use your on demand spot instances and so many things, using the templates. So this is the big benefit of using you can say auto scaling. So how we can start with the auto scaling? So what exactly the things is going to be happen, right. We're going to have one front end load balancer, right. We will have instances added to that load balancer, okay, and we will have some policies, right. Those policies will monitor कि जैसे ही हमारा ट्रैफिक बढ़े, राइट, हमारे इंस्टेंस बढ़ जाएं, और जैसे ही हमारे ट्रैफिक घटे हमारे इंस्टेंस घट जाएं, right. Those everything will be managed by those policies. But again we have to take care about the things, right. हम कह रहे हैं कि इंस्टेंस बढ़ जाएं, तो how those instances will increase, how those required things will come within those instances, right. That's our concern. Now let's talk about this instance now, right. I have one, let's say one web server here, right. I have one web server here, right, and I have my Apache running on this. So let's remove this, right. So if I go with this IP and verify it, okay, my website is working, right. So now I have started it. I have also enabled this in boot time, right, even so that even if my machine gets rebooted, as soon as my machine comes up, my Apache server will be up and running, and that will be serving the request, right. So what first we're going to do is we are going to create one AMI from this, right. Once we'll create AMI, then we will have everything in install, whatever we need to run that application, right. Like everything is there, right. So that's what I am creating on AMI, and I will use one template, right, to launch my, you can say, auto scaling stuff. So you can go to images and create one image, right. So you can give it a name, web server img, let's see, AMI, right. If you want to give some description, let's do the same here, right. So delete termination on, I will not, we'll go ahead and create this image here. Click here. So it may take some time to create your AMI, right? So let's see if the snapshot has been created quickly. It would have been. Not yet. So still pending, so it's going to take some time. Let's wait for a while. So our AMI is available, right? So we are all good. So let's verify this AMI once if you want, then otherwise we are good. So I'm going to delete my instance now because AMI has been successfully created from that. So here we do it. So let's navigate to the auto scaling section now, right? We have two things here. One is a launch configuration and auto scaling groups, right? So you can directly go to launch configuration and configure your, you can create your template from here, or you can also like create your groups first and add to the launched, to your templates. So that's totally up to you how you're gonna do this. So first I will go ahead and will create launch configuration here, right? So when I do launch configuration, that means I am going to use my templates to launch my instances. So I will use my own AMI that I have, right? I'll have to go my AMIs. I'll have to select my AMI here, right? I will take this free tier at this moment, right? Now I'll have to give the name here. I will call it we can say launch config. Let's say I give the same name here, right? If you need a spot instance, you can go ahead and embed here. I will not apply IAM rule at this moment. If you want to enable the CloudWatch, you can go ahead and do it. We will leave it at this moment also. Just click on advanced section here. If you want to have some advanced thing here, if you want to kernel ID, if you want to add some metadata here, you can do it. But at this moment I will not do this. I will say assign an public IP address to every instance, though we do not need it. However, those instances will be under the load balancer for just for sake of testing. I'm doing it. Otherwise, the another option you have is you can have your jump server, and from that you can try accessing those server with the key. But I'm assigning here public IP address to every instance just for a testing. You can leave it also. So go ahead and add storage. So I'll go with the default storage at this moment. Configure security group. I will use the default existing security group, let's say. Okay. So all is enabled, all traffic is enabled, so I'm going to use this at this moment, right? Go ahead and review. So you can see if you scroll it down, right, your template is ready now, right? Your template is going to use couple of things. This is the AMI, this is the instance type, and this is the launch configuration. Purchase option is on demand, right? And that's going to use the shared tenancy. Storage type that you have taken this, right? And the security group you have chosen this, right? So just verify, and the security group will allow all the traffic, right? So just go ahead and launch this configuration. So as soon as you launch this configuration, right, it will ask you which key you will choose to access those instances. I am going to use the DevOps key. Right? So if you see here, we have two options. We have auto scaling group, right? Now after launch configuration, we can directly navigate to the launch configuration group, right, and create auto scaling group from here. Otherwise you'll get the another option to create an auto scaling group using this launch configuration. You can do it from this console itself. Let's say you do it from here itself, it will take you to the same path, right? If you go from here, right, it will ask you to choose the launched template configuration, right? If you launch the template configuration and do next and other things, we'll see that too, right? So let's say I'm going to give it a group name, let's say auto scaling group, right? The next I will say Okay, so next we're gonna say my group name is this, and the group size of the instance you want to start with. So are you going to take how many, what is, how you gonna start? Let's say from one, from two instances, from three instances. I am going to start with the one instance first. So I will take my default VPC, and you can choose which in which in which availability zone or subnet you would like to launch your instances. So I am selecting here all. Right, so next you can go to advanced setting. One moment guys. Okay, right, so you can choose here the subnet you are going to launch your instances in the high availability zone, right? So scroll it down. If you want to create more subnets, go ahead and create those, right? The next is receive traffic from one or more load balancers. So are you going to use a load balancer? So we do not have a classic load balancer at this moment, but we have a target here, right? So let's go ahead and choose this target, let's say here at this moment, right? And how you gonna use the health check, right? Are you going to use ELB? Are you going to use on the basis of EC2? Let's say we're gonna use with the EC2, and we're gonna give 100 second here, let's say, for example. Right, instance protection, we are not going to give any instance protection at this moment. So let's go ahead and start adding some scaling policies, right? Keep this group at the initial size, or use scaling policies to adjust the capacity of this group. So if you want to go with the initial size, go ahead, and if you want to have some capacity group, you want to add some policies, go ahead and use them, right? The first, it says scale between 1 and 1 instance. This will be minimum and maximum size of your group, right? Scale between, you can say 1 to 3. We can have maximum 3 instances. If you want to add more, then you can do it, right? The next is what kind of policies you are going to use. Average CPU utilization, network utilization, application load balancer request count per target. Let's say I'm gonna take it as a average CPU target, right? Also you can give it here a target value, right? Let's say it's greater than 70, right? Instance need to warm up after, let's say we can give it 120 second, right? Also, right, if you don't want to use it, here you can see scale the auto scaling group using this tab or a simple scaling policies. Go here, if you click here, you will get those things, right? What exactly you want, right? What policy name you want to give here. Let's say I will call it increase group size, let's say, right? Alarm, you can create new alarm if you want. In alarm, you can say will not send SMS at this moment, is average CPU utilization is greater than, you can say 60%, yeah, for at least one time, one consecutive group of 5 minutes, or you can say let's reduce it if you have 1 minute, right? Then this alarm should trigger. Not send notification, right? So go ahead and create this alarm, right? The next is take action, add or set to, right? If you do take action, what action you want to take, right? You want to add one instance, you want to set to, right? How many exactly you would raise. Let's say I would say here add 2 instances, percentage of group or capacity unit, you can take it, right? Or here we can take the instance need, let's say second to warm up. Let's say I would call it let's give it a 60 second, that's enough, right? In the same way, you can create the decrease policy, how you want to decrease your instances, right? And I give it the same name. Let's say I will call it no alarm at this moment. Go ahead and add alarm. You say if CPU average utilization is less than or equals to, you can say 50 for one consecutive of 1 minute, right? And we will not send any notification at this moment. All right, remove 2 instances because we added 2 up. Let's go up, right? We removed 2 instances because we initialized with 1 and removing 2, right? When less than equals to 50, right? So this will minus it. If you go up in the affinity, it will plus it, right? So let's say we're gonna say 1 only. Why should I take more instances here, right? Go ahead and go to configure notifications. If you want to add some notification, we'll talk about it later on, so leave it now. Let's go ahead and configure tags. In tag, let's say I will give it auto. Go ahead and click review, right? So you can see all the details here, right? Auto scaling details, right? And these are the subnets. I'll check is EC2, right? And you can see all the scaling policies that we have decided here. You can edit them also when needed. Go ahead and create auto scaling settings here. It's failing. It says one or more security groups in the launch configuration are not linked to VPC configuration in the auto scaling group. One and more security group in the launch configuration are not linked to VPCs configured in the auto scaling group. I think this is not giving us option to edit this though. Let's go a bit back. Let's remove few and go with these 3 only. And let's jump on review section again. One or more security group in the launch configurations are not linked to VPCs configured in auto scaling group. But the security group we are using is one or more security group in launch configuration are not linked to VPC configured in auto scaling group. How's